Hey guys, Thunder E here, and today I'm giving you my review of the new Surface Pro. Yes, I've had this device for about a week or two, and I have to say that Microsoft has done a fantastic job with the new Surface Pro. There are a lot of really nice features and just great functionality you find with this device, especially of course with the Windows Creators Update that's done a lot with this. But the first thing I want to talk about is the new Alcantara keyboard. Now, the keyboard itself is really nice. The fabric feel, the the texture, just the contour, everything feels really nice. It feels really soft to the touch. It gives you this very upscale look to it. The other thing about it too is that, it's also spill resistant. So even though it looks like it's fabric, you can still spill some water and you'll be fine. I don't mean you should douse it in water. I'm just saying you could spill some and you'd be fine. Now, using the keyboard to type as you would expect is really solid. So a very easy key travel flow like previous keyboards. They've just improved this a little bit better, I think, although Microsoft didn't talk about that, but I felt like it was easier to type with this keyboard, as you guys can see on screen there. Now, the price of the keyboard is about $169. It's a little pricier, but I say this is a lovely touch, especially if you're going with the burgundy look that I have right here. I think this is a way to go. Now, in terms of performance, the unit we have is a Core i7 variant. Of course, it's a U processor in there. We've got 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage on here. Now, you can put in a micro SD card if you want to on this device. But when you're talking about performance with this, battery life was really good. I mean, I didn't carry my charger around because I expected this to last me more than 10 hours, and it did. And that's a really good thing about this. One of the things I like with the Surface Pro is that you've got some really good battery life performance. Whether you're working with spreadsheets, you're typing documents, or just browsing the web or watching video, you have some really good performance with this. Now, the other aspects of performance some people will ask is gaming. Now, I did a separate gaming video just to show you what you can do gaming-wise. And some of you might say, well, it's a Surface Pro. It's not a gaming device because it doesn't have a dedicated GPU. And that's very true, but I wanted to show what it can do. So here's a little quick glimpse of that. And the best game it can run is Overwatch. Now, if you want to watch the whole video, definitely check that out. But I have to say though, I was still impressed I was able to run Overwatch on this. Now, I still do video editing on this machine. I can edit video in 4K, nothing too crazy, but a quick edit, this will work out very well. So in terms of doing a lot of productivity besides spreadsheets and documents, your Surface Pro can definitely handle that. Now, you've got some enhanced speakers here on the system itself, and you've got a lovely display. And you've got that display that also has the RGB elements, so you can switch between enhanced and RGB, which allow you to see just better color correction if you're editing video like me, or you want to edit your photos. This will do a really good job. But why don't you take a look at video and also listen to audio off the new Surface Pro. Hey guys, Thunder E here, and you've been taking a look at the brand new Samsung Q8C curved QLED 4K HDR TV. Yes, this is the latest QLED TV from Samsung for 2017, and it's a gorgeous set. And one of the things Samsung's talked about this year is full color volume, which you see in a lot of conditions. Now, the other aspect of the new Surface Pro that is that you've got the new Surface Pen, which I don't have, that has 4,000 points of touch. But with that too, you've got a new hinge that allows you to put the Surface Pro in what they call studio mode, which means it's almost flat and it gives you better ability to write, draw, or doodle on Wonder Woman's image if you want to, like I'm doing right here. But it gives you that ability to actually do more in terms of using the pen. Now, again, as I mentioned, I don't have the new pen, so I wasn't able to actually try that out. But using it in this new studio mode allowed me to do more with it, and the writing experience with it was great. Again, the new Windows Creators Update, which came out earlier, really adds more to it, giving you more fluidity with your Surface, doing more with it. And I wanted to see more applications take advantage of what the Surface can do and what Windows 10 can do overall. I think it's something that's very key. Now, going to some points that I would say that Microsoft needs to improve. Now, with the new Surface Pro, the one thing I personally wanted to see was Thunderbolt 3. It doesn't have a Thunderbolt port. In terms of ports, what you do have is a full USB port 3.0, which is great. You also have the proprietary charging port, which I'm kind of happy they kept because it keeps continuity with old chargers that you have. You've got the headphone jack and you've got a mini display port. Now, I know Microsoft is trying to be minimalistic with this. I say get rid of the mini display port, turn that into a Thunderbolt 3 port that supports USB Type-C, and I think you have a very good placement. And you wonder why. What about a port for your video content? Well, Thunderbolt 3 can handle VGA, HDMI, or DisplayPort. So I think that would have covered it, and I think that is the one and only thing in my mind that is missing from this device. This is a really solid device that is super light, 1.7 pounds for the Core i7 variant. You can take with you. I believe it's 1.7. I could be wrong. It could be Core i5, but maximum probably is 1.8 pounds. It's a really light device. Great functionality in there. You've got new styling with the Alcantara keyboards. You've also got some great functionality with a pen and something that will last you quite a bit while you're working with it. So having that Thunderbolt 3 port would have been great, but I like what Microsoft has done with the new Surface Pro. One more thing, some people will probably ask, what about the cameras, the rear camera and the front camera? I didn't use the rear camera that much. I did use the front camera for my last video podcast, of course, which is the weekly. You can check that out. I have a link for you guys below so you can see how it works in live environments, and that actually I would say was pretty good, especially with decent lighting in the room. Now, overall, like I said, I really like this device. I think the functionality of the new Surface Pro, yet subtle, adds a lot to the refinement of what Microsoft has done with it. My one gripe, as I mentioned, of course, is having a Thunderbolt 3 port. That needs to change next year with the Surface Pro 5 or whatever number they call it. Please, Microsoft, go away from the new Surface Pro Moncare. Let's just call it the Surface Pro 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 21, whatever numbers we want to call it. But overall, I do like this device, and I say it is worth picking up. If you have any questions or any comments about the new Surface Pro, let me know. Don't forget to like and share this video, favorite this video, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And once you do, hit the notification icon to get notified of our latest videos. If you want to pick up a Surface Pro, we have a link for you guys down below. Definitely support us using the Amazon links for all your purchases. We greatly appreciate it, and it doesn't cost you any extra. So this is Thunder E saying thank you very much, and always enjoy your entertainment.